Welcome to Bulundala Network Gambia. We are here with another big man, that is Akipunture. We are saying welcome to you onto our platform. This is the second edition of our entertainment program with Gambian and especially Brikama artists. Akipunture, you are an artist who is running and rocking the town of Brikama. We say welcome to you to Blundala Network Gambia.
Yeah.
Can you tell us who is Akipunture?
Well, Akipunture, my real name is Abdul. I'm Abdul Mbai, well known as Akipunture, reggae dancer, and I can say Afrofusion artist, based in Brikama.
Well, this is Abdul Mbai, known as Akipunture, based in Brikama, reggae dancehall artist. Well, you are an artist. If without you being an artist, what could have you been?
Well, I can say I'm working. Even without music, I'm an estate developer. I do sell land, already build houses, and the likes.
Okay, you are an estate worker. What motivated you to be an artist?
Yeah, it's not like what motivated me. It's like I was born in the music because if you look at my surname Mbai, Mbai is a Gilead, you know what I mean? So my forefathers have been doing it, my grannies have been doing it. Though my dad generation, no one was doing it. Obviously, someone is doing it like Jalingalim Mbai. Jalingalim Mbai is my stepfather. So it's like I was born in a Gilead family.
Well, you were born in a Gilead family, although as you rightly said, your father was not the lineage from your father. The people from there were not doing this kind of music, but you were inspired and doing the music. Yeah. Why do you think people should be listening to your music, or what do you think can motivate people to be listening to what you say?
Yeah, because music is teaching and preaching. You know what I mean? Yeah, you have to teach and you have to preach. Because it's like people do listening to you, and then why do they listen to you? They need to get something out of what you are saying. You know what I mean? So that's why mostly many people do follow my music, they listen to my music, and some I can say I'm open to everybody because I take comments from everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just like people love what I do. So.
As you said, you were born into music, or music is in you. When actually did you start recording music?
Okay, I can say I started music since 2004 to 2005. I used to perform at furals, and the likes, but I started recording in 2007 to 2008 when I was in Alpha Junior School. So I dropped my first song called Mama. And before you give me Talasi and the rest of the songs, yeah.
Well, your first record was Mama. Before you give me Talasi, you give me something which I think have rocked the town, everywhere. And we come with your latest tune to us. That's what we know. That is the Sinkiling Dance. No, it was very, very published, and it was well rocking the town of Brikama and beyond. Can you give us a tip of that music called Sinkiling?
Yeah, it's like sometimes it's very nice to localize the things, because I got that advice from a lot of the elders. They said, okay, Akipunture, your music are nice, but we cannot speak English or Patois, so mostly we cannot get what you are saying and the like. So I said, okay, fine, let me try to do something different, for them. You know what I mean? So that's why I came up with the Sinkiling for the people that don't understand the Patois and all them thing, to rock it. Because if we say Sinkiling, everybody know about what I mean about Sinkiling dance, and so that's why I came up with the Sinkiling, and then people take it from there.
Yes, can you give us a jingle of that Sinkiling dance that you just?
Okay. Everybody come and dance. Sinkiling, no fighting, Tolu. Sinkiling, all your leg can dance with one. Tip by your toe with your Sinkiling. All your bomba. Everybody come and dance.
Sinkiling.
Sinkiling dance is the new dance. Everybody say Sinkiling. 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 Bomb. To the world.
Okay, it seems like for 13 good years you've been in music.
Sure.
What was your greatest achievement in music?
Yeah, I get so many things from music. I mean, I played at field universities, and where I was paid a huge amount of money. I mean, I at least travel all around the Gambia, do tours all around the Gambia. Even though I never travel outside, like maybe Europe and Ireland thing, because everything is time. Maybe it's not yet time, I mean. But I do get links to travel, but then it's not yet time. Whatever, when time comes for everything, it will happen. I mean. So I achieve so many things from it. I earn from it. I get paid from it. I mean. And yeah, I can say I achieve so many things from music anyway.
But earlier you've mentioned that you are also a partner to an estate.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How does this affect in your music, and how are you managing being an estate worker and at the same time being an artist?
Yeah, well, it's not easy stuff, but then if you are onto something or if you are doing something, it's like you need to create time for all of them. When it comes to music, I give 100% concentration to it. So when it comes to my work, I also give 100% to it. I mean, but they never affect each other because I created time for each of them.
Well, you create time for each of these two separate jobs that you are doing, which sometimes can juxtapose and give you some troubles. Well, if you say we go, how is your relationship with other artists in Brikama here and beyond?
Yeah, I can say every artist is a brother because there are so many artists that that came up through me. I mean, no need to mention names, but there are so many artists that I uplift. I mean, so it's like my brothers. I mean, my younger brothers. So it's like I have a good relationship with all the artists.
And mentioning that you uplift an artist, I could remember Jere, alias Jizzle. It's one of an artist that was once introduced on stage by you. How does it look like seeing Jere at this level right now and seeing you at this level?
Yeah, I can say Jere is not even not about music. He's my younger brother. I mean, it's like we are blood related. He's my cousin. My mom and his mom are from the same mom and dad, so it's like we the same family. He was staying in Brikama here in my home. I mean, and I was doing music with his brother called Ensa Brega. So we started the thing together, and that's how he also get inspired and all them things. I mean, so it's like.
Well, talking about Jere, who is this Jere we are talking about?
Jere is Jizzle.
Oh,
the well-known Jizzle.
Okay, the Gambian artist.
So, seeing Jizzle and seeing you right now, it seems like there's a big gap. How did this happen?
Yeah, it's like we do different kind of music, and then we are into different kind of genre. I mean, I specialize mostly on reggae and dancehall, and then Jere is specialized on Afrobeat and all that thing. So that's the difference, Because if even you look at the world music right now, it's like Afrobeat is taking the world. So I think that's the point.
So meaning that what is keeping you in that bit that you don't want to get to the world, because as you mentioned that the world is right going towards Afrobeat, but you are not in the Afrobeat. How
of course I am trying to do some, because there are a lot of projects that I have. These new rhythms like these Afro fusion beats, and I am working with one producer in Senegal called Siru Beats. So right now he's the one creating my beats, like Afro Mbala, because after Singling Dance I released a song called I'm a Boss. That I'm a Boss song is like it's a kind of Afro Mbala, and there's a song that I published just not long ago. It's not yet out, about Bad Mind. It's also Afro Mbala, and then this Afro fusion music. So it's like.
So meaning that you are trying to gather an album.
Yeah, trying to be versatile, not to leave the reggae and the dancehall, but then to be also versatile onto the Afro fusion genre as well. I mean, so it's like I can do reggae, dancehall, and then Afrobeat as well.
But your name has been sinking. Even a child under 5 years knows Akipunture, but still now it seems like there is something wrong somewhere in your music.
Well, at times it's crazy, but then we just give thanks, because at times you'll be doing things, some people will be fighting to bring you down and anything, but then you just have to give thanks and then make sure you're faithful and you keep it going.
when you talk about fighting, what literally what does it talk about? Is it that your fellow artists, or is it that your family is not in support of music?
Yeah, it's like that one. You cannot say the artist or the family, but like let's say your enemy in general. You know what I mean? Your enemies.
How can you make
Can
it
you break it down to us? Because saying your enemy, it's not comfortable with us,
Okay.
Yeah.
When I say your enemy, whatever, no matter how good you are, still there must be people who will hate you for no reason.
Obviously.
You understand? So if I say enemy in general, means people that hate you for what you are achieving or for what you have. They will do everything possible to set you back. They will juju you, they will marabu you just to, set you back anyway.
So can you say that in short, it's because of challenges?
Yeah, I got some challenges.
That's
I
why
got some.
you are still in this position.
Exactly, I got some challenges like some voodoo, some juju things and all them things, But give thanks, I'm still giving thanks.
So how does this affect your music?
Of course, it affects me because I get this serious stomach problem through this black society thing and all them thing,
And how does this happen? Like, were you on stage so it happens, or?
Yeah, actually, I supposed to perform. That's how it comes. I supposed to perform. So I was in the backstage. So when it was about my time, and then it's just like spiritual. Something just came into me.
Spiritually.
You know what I mean? So I feel like I cannot even perform that day. So I have to come home. So since then, I've been having the problem. But
was that so in Brikama, or?
Yeah, it was in Brikama, yeah.
Around SSP or somewhere? Because
no, it was at Boxibar.
Oh, Boxibar.
Which kind of program was that?
It was an artist stage show,
Okay.
So after learning from that, what's come to your mind?
Yeah, give thanks, everything is okay now. So I'm back to my feet and, kicking it real,
Are you also preparing to fight back against those who are fighting against you?
No. People are not the same. Okay. But I also have to protect myself, in one way or the other. I mean, even though you have faith, but at times it's crazy, man.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, let's have this in another part. Why Akipunture, and you've been in music for almost 13 years. Can you tell us the albums and the songs that you produced since you started? And now you are partnering with Multi Record. It's a heavy recording studio in Brikama, one can say. Can you briefly tell us more about that?
Yeah, I can say I did 4 projects. I launched, my first album was the Savior album. Okay, after the Savior album, I released a mixtape called, I released a mixtape called Not in a Rush. Okay, after the Not in a Rush project, I also launched my EP, Brikama is my home.
Brikama is my home.
Yeah, after the Brikama is my home EP, I now launched sometime in 2019 January, Black Power album. So it's like I did 2 albums, 1 mixtape, 1 EP. I did 4 projects.
So in a single album, how many tracks?
Okay, the Savior mixtape was having roughly 12 to 13 tracks. Okay, the Not in a Rose project was having 10 tracks. Brikama is my home is an EP, it's having 8 tracks. And then the Black Power mixtape is having 15 tracks.
Wow.
Yeah, so like all along the songs that I record is roughly to 65 to 70. You know what I mean?
Well, talking about collabos, we have once had you having a collabo with one of the Brikama legends, that is Benjamin. That's I think 1 or 2 times I had you having a collabo with him. What inspired you having a collabo with Benjamin Cisse?
Yeah, Benjamin is like he's a good brother. You know what I mean? And he's someone that I look up to. You know what I mean? So we have this relationship. You know what I mean? Very tight. Because he's a good-hearted brother. He loves to support. You know what I mean? So I approached him. I went to him. I said, "Well, bro, I have a rhythm that I want to have you on." And he said, "Okay, no problem. Come up." So I went there. I played the beat. Before recording it, the Savior, we freestyled it together because the house was full with the frontline people. Them. You know what I mean? And then all the people them, yeah, well, me say your name, everybody's out because you are, you know what I mean? Everything was lively, even before the song is even recorded, So from there we hit the studio to get over music Nova. So I did 2 collabos with Benjamin, that is the Savior, and then Wind Your Ways. You know what I mean?
So why Akipunture?
The name?
Yeah, acupuncture is sort of a treatment where you put needles, in people's body, like sort of a medicure and pedicure. And same way, it's a machine that can also detect any kind of sickness in you. So I name myself Akipunture because musically I acupuncture the people there, because my songs them puncture the people there with their needles. So
can you tell us your famous song that you sing, and then if you can give us just a synonym about it.
Yeah, I can say I sing a lot of gay songs.
Among your songs, which one is the favorite, and can you give us a jingle of that song?
Okay, let me sing the national anthem. Well, me say Jah, because you are the savior. Also me say the life giver and the life taker. Well, I salute to the most higher, who created you and I. Oh boy.
So how do you feel after singing this song? How do you feel?
Yeah, man, I feel great, man, because it's a song whereby even the little kids them can sing along. You know what I mean? Because it's something that it's really great. Because even the kids them love it. Likewise, the singling. Because anywhere I'm going now, the kids will be shouting, "Hey, singling, singling, singling! Hey, singling, hide down, singling, all them things." So it's a blessing.
And if you are thinking
and
about,
if you could remember, some time ago, just not long ago, I see a video.
Okay.
A child is even less than 1 year.
Singing, yeah.
You know what I mean? The child is dancing to singling dance.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And you can see, the child is moving, his
leg.
one leg. You know, it's a blessing. And then they said that that child, even if he is crying, if you don't play the singling dance song, he will not stop crying. So that is a blessing,
So meaning that you give message to that child.
That is the most of the achievements that I achieve in music.
That's the literal meaning of acupuncture, because you have punctured that child,
Because I puncture the child with the needle, and the child, feel the vibes,
So if you are planning to have a collabo again, which artist are you going to?
Yeah, I'll be working, maybe my brother Jizu. I will try to have him on a song. Because immediately after this lockdown, I want you to start to work on a project, either album, mixtape, or EP. I must stage a concert, So obviously I'll be working.
And Aki, to my surprise, we see a lot of artists giving out COVID-19 songs. How about you?
Yeah, it's just that I'm that type that don't copy man style.
Okay.
I am just me. I don't just do things because people are doing it now.
Yeah, but
if you could remember,
yeah,
I released a video the time that the impact is tough.
Okay.
The 3 years protest and all them thing, the government and all them thing. I released a song called "Is This the Change We Fought For?"
Okay.
Which represent the whole Gambia, because I talk about our current situation and what the people are going through. I don't know whether you came across that video.
Wow.
This is the change we fought for.
So meaning that
whereby I talk about the tribalism, the pushing and pulling. You know what I mean?
So literally, when you say, "Is this the change we vote for?" What message are you giving to the people? Are you giving them the inspiration for the 3 years job not to be empowered, or are you discouraging that 3 years movement?
Yeah, it's like I am talking to the Gambian people in general. You know what I mean? Because this is the change we fought for, like pushing and pulling, fighting here and there. You know what I mean? So I'm not encouraging these ones. I'm not also discouraging them, but also to tell them the fact. You know what I mean? Because it's very important for someone to know your rights. You know what I mean? So the government also need to put people's life into consideration, and people's rights also should be protected. So I am talking to the people in general.
A lot of artists in the Gambia will have a problem with their managers, but since we start discussing with you, you never mentioned something about your manager. Do you have a manager?
Yeah, I have a management team. My first management team was suffered. I set up a second management team, which is not also effective now. So it's like right now, as I told you, after this lockdown, as I will be approaching a project, so I will set up another new manager, inshallah.
Why?
Because the first one was suffered, and then I set up the second one, but the second one is not effective. Because you cannot be having a management, and then at the same time, you the artist doing everything by yourself. You know what I mean? Which is very hectic, because I cannot be recording at the same time, publishing the music, rushing to the radios here and there. You know what I mean?
Akipunture, what message will you send to your fans out there who may be listening to your this video?
Yeah, I will tell them that let them hold it tight, and then Akipunture is here for them. You know what I mean? And let them expect something big. Some big projects are coming. You know what I mean?
Well, finally, we would like to ask you this very simple and tough question. Akipunture of all people, who do you think is the greatest artist in Brikama here?
Okay, when you say who is the greatest artist in Brikama,
yeah,
every artist is great. To me, every artist is great.
To you?
Yeah, to me, every artist.
Among the great, we have.
So I say among the great, we have greatest. So
that's what I say. To me,
yeah.
Because I cannot say this one is great, but then every artist is great.
Okay.
Because number one,
yeah,
it's not easy for artists to take a pen and paper to write a song.
Yeah.
So any artist that sit down, take your time, write your own song, then voice it, you are great.
Now let us put it in this bracket. You are excluded one. Now, among others, who do you think? Can you name anyone?
Brikama have a lot of great artists.
Yeah.
The legends like Rebellion Direcala. You know what I mean? The likes of Benjamin, the likes of ST. There are so many greatest artists here. So, it's a blessing anyway.
Simply, you cannot choose among these.
They are all legends.
They are all legends.
Yeah, they are all. All the artists are great. Trust it.
Okay, Akipunture, which famous musician did you admire?
In Gambia or outside?
In the Gambia here.
In the Gambia, Benjamin, straight up.
Brikama?
So meaning that Benjamin is the best artist.
Benjamin.
Yes. No, you put it in that way. Benjamin is your favorite artist.
It's the one. It's someone that I look up to. You know what I mean? As I told you. So and then, I did so many things with him, and he's he's very open to me. So, he's someone that I look up to anyway.
Finally, can you? We have seen most of your music being recorded in multi records studio. Yeah. Can you tell? Can you also encourage others? And what motivates you or keeping you still now and recording in multi records?
Yeah, because we do something great, and we have great productions, great producer. You know what I mean? So
that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
What will be your final message to your followers, those are watching you live on Bulundala Network Gambia? And can you give us at least a bit phrase about Bulundala?
Yeah. First of all, I will say enough love and respect for this initiative. I will encourage you people to keep the work, to keep it up, because everything starts somewhere.
So,
I mean, this is a blessing. I mean, Brikama to have, such a platform. I mean, interviewing artists and then coming up for artists and all them things, which is a blessing.
Okay. Well, can you, like we did with another artist that straight away gave us a jingle, a straight jingle after meeting him? Can you give us a jingle about Bulundala Network Gambia, encouraging people to subscribe to the YouTube channel, or do we give you some time?
Okay. So me say keep the fire burning. Uno say keep it up, Bulundala Network. So me say keep the fire burning. So me say uno keep it up, yeah. Akipunture, I am endorsing it, yeah. From Brikama, West Africa, Gambia. Hey, Bulundala Network, Akipunture, me there representing. Big up on the street,